Jana Kramer tearfully recalls miscarriages before becoming pregnant with a baby boy. In an emotional video posted to her vlog on Monday, the now pregnant 34-year-old actress-singer shared the highs and lows from her journey to becoming a mom in an effort to be as open and honest and raw as possible. Kramer and husband Mike Cosson initially had trouble conceiving and turned to in vitro fertilization for help. Though Kramer did get pregnant from IVF, she went on to have a very, very early chemical loss. After her first miscarriage, Kramer conceived naturally and is now mom to 2-year-old daughter Jolie. Just months after Jolie was born, the One Tree Hill star ended up getting pregnant again the natural way. It was a lot sooner than I wanted to, but I was still really, really, really happy. But I ended up losing the baby around 7.5 weeks, Kramer revealed. In October, Kramer conceived again and decided to video her pregnancy journey. When she lost the baby too, she was hesitant to share the footage she had filmed, but finally decided to do just that because I think some of the things I said and there a lot of women can relate to. It's sad because when you find out you're pregnant it's so exciting and you want to shout it and tell everybody, but you don't because of stuff like this, Kramer said while sobbing in the video. Instead you're left alone with this feeling of just being so alone. There is some reason for it all, whether it makes sense or not. I was 9 weeks pregnant, the baby stopped growing at 8. I think I'm just going to cry it out and pour myself a huge glass of wine. With one embryo from their IVF attempt remaining, Kramer and Cosson, 31, decided to try one last time. Kramer filmed the entire IVF process, including shots of all of her meds, her fear about getting injections and her implantation on Valentine's Day. She ended up taking a pregnancy test earlier than recommended and got a negative result. Days later, she ended up getting a positive result, but her numbers were still too low for comfort. I'm nervous and I haven't told anyone I'm pregnant because it's just so early and because I've miscarried 3 times, she said in the video. I don't know. I just don't want to say anything too soon. I'm trying to be optimistic, it is hard. Unfortunately, Kramer ended up having another chemical loss, but, just like with her first child, she got pregnant naturally following the failed IVF attempt. I don't know if my system needed some of the IVF medicines to hold my pregnancy, I'm not really sure. But we are pregnant now. I'm almost 19 weeks, Kramer excitedly shared. I know how extremely fortunate that I am. I have a beautiful daughter, and the times I've miscarried after Jolie, I just remember looking at her and being like, man, I am just so lucky to have her. She ended her impassioned video with a message for all of the women who are struggling to conceive. I just want you guys to not feel alone. I want you to know that I have felt a portion or a piece of your pain, she said. I want us women to really rally around each other and support each other, because it's hard to feel all of these thoughts alone. You're not alone, and we're all here for you.